first of all, Ed, I mean, this is a person that really brought Arsenal to fame, but then it's been more and more fractious with the fans, with the investors. But he's been there 22 years. What does it mean for Arsenal?
Yeah, it's incredible, Francine. 22 years or 20 seasons. But as you say, there's been a sustained campaign of pressure from fans on social media and in the stadiums, really vocalising through chants and signs for him to leave. And Francine, money talks in football, you know. Arsenal have not performed well. Yes, they have won 3 league titles, but the last one came in 2004. And you look at the competition with their rivals, Chelsea, Manchester City, Man United, they have won trophies on a regular basis in recent years. Arsenal haven't made the big marquee signings that the other clubs have had, and money does talk. It's difficult with that kind of pressure, but it's also, the last point, Francine, in this day of modern football, unusual for a manager to stick around so long. Managers have been going in and out of the door at a lot of the big clubs, and Arsene appears to have gone out on his own terms.
I know, but you know what, Ed? Every person, I mean, it's amazing, right, how much attachment there is from also millionaires, billionaires around the world. I was speaking to Mr. Dangote, Aliko Dangote of Dangote Cement, and he was saying, I want to buy Arsenal one day. And the first thing he would do, he told me about 6 months ago, was get rid of the football manager, right, Arsene Wenger. Who will replace him?
Yeah, it's a really interesting point, Francine. I mean, in the statement, Arsenal's owner, Stan Kroenke, said the reason that they invested in the club in the first place was because of Arsene Wenger. But the bookies put Brendan Rodgers, he currently manages Celtic in the Scottish Premier League, as one of the favourites, which is an interesting option. Some say Eddie Howard, a young English manager at Bournemouth, might be in the running as well. We'll have to wait and see. There's been this merry-go-round of managers. You know, it wouldn't be surprising if one of the managers left one of the other big clubs in the Premier League this season or in another top European league, and you could see them end up at Arsenal. But Arsenal do have a reputation for a long-term approach. You see that with the way they run their business, the football club as a business. And also, you know, Manchester United, for example, with Alex Ferguson, is the only other club in recent history to have a manager for so long. So I think they've probably been preparing for this for some time, and they probably have a good idea who their candidate is. But the bookies' favourite right now, Brendan Rodgers at Celtic.